Welcome back. I am here with the homecoming king and queen, Olivia Jenkins and Brian. So guys, tell us a little bit about what you're involved in school.
So I'm involved in Tri Sigma. I've gotten involved with Dance Marathon, Love Your Melon Crew, as well as I've been a peer mentor for 3 years now. I also work at the University Library.
Right now, I'm the president of my chapter, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the Eta Eta chapter. I'm also the president of the Black Student Association and the vice president of United Greek Council.
They are very involved. So what made you guys run? I know they've sent out something saying, hey guys, you want to run? What made you guys run?
Yeah, well, I've been really involved in campus, so I just thought it'd be such a great opportunity to get involved and represent Western.
Yeah.
It's given so much to me, so that's why I wanted to run.
I don't know, for me it was kind of like one of those bucket list things where you got to at least try it and then, whatever happens, happens from that point.
Awesome. So I know you guys had to go to various events. So what was your favorite event this week?
Well, I participated in V-Show, which is variety show, and
I
that
was
was
in
so
there
much
too.
fun.
Yeah.
It was so much fun, so I really enjoyed that one just because you can see how much work and time people put into the event. So I really liked that one a lot.
I would have to say the parade. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, that was very fun. Seeing the Macomb community enjoying themselves with us and seeing Western come out to the parade as well. So that was pretty fun for me.
All right, guys. Well, I'm going to toss it back over to Brennan. So thank you for joining us. For me, a negative is that they're not a good fourth quarter team. So in the last 3 games that they've played, they've only scored 7 points. So like we saw last week, Western was able to win in the fourth quarter. So if Youngstown State can't pick it up, then they might lose.
Yeah, I'm with you. And you're going against one of the biggest comebacks in Western Illinois history last week in the fourth quarter. But
And I just want to say, going off of Sean McGuire, every time he's thrown over 300 yards, Western has won. So in order for them to win, he's going to have a really big game.
You hear that? MaKenzie, key to the game. McGuire needs to throw for 300 yards to get the W today. And our last question is from Brad JP08. Who will have the better game, Steve or Dion?
I'm going to go with Steve just because he's more experienced and this is his senior year. And I know sibling rivalry. He wants to do better than his brother, so I think he's definitely going to give it his all and above his all just to go against his brother.
Now, I'm going to say that both of these two are going to start.
Yeah, for me, I want to see Western control their penalties. So far, they're ranked 3rd with the most penalties right behind South Dakota State and Illinois State. So they have 38 so far, so I want them to not commit penalties, so holding, other calls like that. And on the flip side, North Dakota State only has 17 penalties in 5 games, so they need to commit less penalties if they want to win this game.
First question this week is a known viewer from Twitter at WLC Big Red 10. How many times do we think the Bison will throw the ball today?
I don't really think they're going to throw the ball that much. One, it's super cold out here. It's super windy. It's terrible throwing conditions. But also the last game they played, they rushed for 344 yards and only threw for 104 yards. So they might throw for 100 yards. They might not.
That brings our next question from Twitter, from at Isaac Payton. Do we see WIU pull out some trick plays to try to throw the Bison off guard?
You know what? I don't want to see them do trick plays first. I want to see them focus and just master the fundamentals first in this game before they start doing trick plays. What about you, Tommy? And I even think on defense, you have to look for Colin Saunders too for the defensive players. They want to look to him to make big plays, and then they may be motivated and be like, hey, let's do this. So like you said, Sean McGuire on offense, but then on defense, Colin Sanders and even Pete Swinson as well.